If you are a beginner runner, you need to hear this. Trust me, I'm gonna save you a lot of time and trouble. There are a couple key things that you need to keep in mind. Number one is you need to start and build really slowly. I'm talking crazy slow. So for example, if you have not been very active for the past couple months or couple years, it is in your best interest to start with walking, not running. So how you would progress is, say on week 1, you could say something like, I'm going to walk for 10 miles this week. That is my goal. And so week 1, you'll walk for 10 miles. And at the end of that week, you would say, how do I feel? If you feel wrecked, then on week 2, just stay at walking for 10 miles. If you feel good, then you can increase to 11 or 12. Eventually, you will want to start jogging. So at that point, after you've been walking for a while and you feel good, increasing the miles and you're ready to jog, you would say, you pull back the mileage and say, I'm going to jog for 10 miles this week. And you're going to do that. And at the end of every week, you're going to evaluate, am I ready to bump up? Do I feel good? Or do I need to stay at the same place? And the slower you build, the less likely you are going to injure yourself. So number 1, start and build slowly. Number 2, strength training. A lot of people neglect strength training who love to run. I totally get it. I'm telling you right now, at least 1 day per week, you need to be strength training your lower body. Ideally 2 days. Now, I'm not going to talk about which specific exercises you should be doing, but a couple of key principles to keep in mind. Number 1, do the same movements week over week. Do not mix up the movements all the time. For example, I do a Monday lower body strength day. Every Monday, I do 5 to 6 exercises, and they're always the same and in the same order. I start with front squat. So let's take my front squats on Mondays, for example. I do the same rep ranges, 6 to 8 reps, and I, week over week, will progress on the way. I add 5 to 10 pounds if I'm feeling good. Or if it was really tough, I'll just stay at the same weight. But the key is, if you're mixing up the movements all the time, there's too many uncontrolled variables. Like, that is exactly how you get injured. Versus if I'm doing the same movements every time, my body is getting adapted to those same movements, and I know I'm just incrementing the weight and progressing the weight over time, like, that's actually how you do strength training properly and not injure yourself. And it's the same concept as what I was talking about on number 1, is to start and build up slowly. And you want to just make sure you're progressing over time. You have to add weight, you have to, or like, add some sort of volume. Maybe it's reps, but that's a different conversation. Number 3, shoes do matter, but not in the way that I feel like a lot of people talk about it. There's no this one good shoe, this one good brand. The shoe that's the best for you is the one that's most comfortable. Everyone has different foot, leg, profile, whatever you want to call it. Shoes that work for me are not going to work for you, and vice versa. But the important thing is, when you put on shoes, they should feel comfortable. And if they're not comfortable, then potentially you're going to have some issues. For example, a lot of people I know wear the New Balance Fuel Cell Rebels. They really jack up my calves. They're not comfortable for me, so I don't wear them. So that's my quick main 3 pieces of advice.